Hi everybody, today we got iPad 7th generation for the Digitizer FPC connector replacement on the motherboard. Let's get into it. Yes, I got the package here. It is coming from a different state. Let's open the package. Hi, a little history about this iPad. Got it to fix from a good friend, ordered a replacement digitizer. To make a long story short, I was working on this tired and applied too much pressure to the connectors and damaged both FPCs. I don't have a microscope to repair this properly. Thanks for your service to fix. Regards. Blah blah. Okay. Yes guys, this is a pink color iPad. Let's check the model number from the back side of the housing. A2197. Yes, this is a 7th generation. So let's check these connectors.
How big they are? Oh, this looks bad.
Start the video recording for the microscope. That way I can edit the video later and add this on the video. Okay, yeah, we can see the damage here. This is one of the connector. Looks very bad.
I like to use analog from here instead of using on the screen. I just use the screen to record the video right now. But normally I just use like this without the screen. Okay. This is one of them and the other one is right here. This one has missing pads here. It's hard to see a little bit. Yeah, right here. Right here the pin is, let me show you guys with a tweezer. Okay, here. No connection here. This is damaged. And let's go back to this one. Like you can see here, missing pads. Okay, let's take this little plastic cover off because we're going to use a lot of heat. Okay, so here. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to use my flex a little bit first. I put some flex on the connector. And put some solder wire on top that way we can take this off easily.
Okay. Let me get some really quick. So we took the old FPC connector off and I will clean it up with the alcohol a little bit. we don't have any missing pads. If we take it off wrong, the old FPC connector, we could have some missing pads here. Then we have to use jumper wires in order to have signal on the all connect little lines. So this is very important to take the, if you don't take it off right, then you will have missing pads and you will have more difficult process to install the new one. Okay, so I will put little bit flex right now and put some, I will use my iron I just want to have nice and shiny joints. That way I can solder my new FPC connector easily. So let's clean it up with the alcohol one more time. All the joints looks like pretty good. Yep. Nice, I like it. All the joints looks pretty good, pretty nice, beautiful. Okay, right now I'm not going to do anything until I take the other one off too. I will take the other one off, then I will start to install both of them. Oh shit, there is some missing components here. No, look. The components are missing right here. And the pad of the component is, one of the pad is missing too. I will show with the tweezer here. So this is the missing pad and two components are missing here. One component must be here and the other one must be here. So one of the component must be here normally. It looks like a capacitor or something, and the other one is here. And the missing pad here for that component. And also I see one of the component right here is like misplaced. It is not placed correctly. That's not a good news. This is not good. Okay, let's fix this component first, right there. This little component. Oh, it is not even like soldered there. Okay, we put the component back there. Okay, we place the component back to the right place, but we are still having we still have two missing components. So let's take this off and I will see what we can do. Okay.
So I'm just going to clean it up with the alcohol a little bit. Let's clean it up with the alcohol again.
So the main problem right now, we will install the new FPC connectors, but there is missing two components. One of them must be here and the other one must be here. So if we don't have those two components, even though if we install the new FPC connectors, it is not gonna work. So we have to find a donor board and add these two components here, and there is a missing pad right here. We need a new jumper wire to the component, but it looks like they are like related to each other. So maybe we can do the jumper from here to here, because I can see there's like, looks like a line under it. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, it's gonna be difficult. So let's find a donor board. Let's install the new FPC connectors first. After that, we can find the donor board. That's okay. Okay, yeah, we can see the pins are nice and shiny. All of them are lined. Looks perfect. Okay, one of the connectors is ready already. Let's check the pins. Solid, 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 solid. Let's check the other side. Solid, 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 solid. Okay, all of them are soldered well, so we can go to the other side. We will work on this side right now, but the main problem we have here, these components are missing here, 1 and 2. So I will install the new FPC connector first, and after that I will take a look if I can find one in the shop. Let's put some flags to have nice and shiny joints. Perfect joints. Let's check the each pin if they're solid. Okay, solid, 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 solid. Let's check the other side. Solid, 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 and solid. All of them are solid. Pretty good. So we installed 2 new Digitizer connectors. Both of them are looking pretty good, but we still have problem right here with these 2 components are missing. So who damaged this board? I think they also ripped this little one here and one here. 2 components are off, so that's a big problem for us right now. I will go ahead and check if I can find a component for iPad 7th generation. Okay, so these 2 components are the missing components on the other board, but we also have a missing pad right here. So even though if we install the new components, the components from here to the other board, we still have to need a jumper wire for this side of this component. So I need to check that on the computer and find it out what's the connection for that spot. And okay, so we got one of the components ready here. Let's clean it up. Okay, looks nice. I think somebody's calling me. Let's turn the phone off for now. Okay, so what else? What we're gonna do right now, so we installed the new component from the donor board. Actually, not the new used component to here. So this is good here. But the problem is the other one, we have the component, but the pad is missing. But if you take a look carefully, you can see there is a line. Let me show with a tweezer. From here to here, there is a line like here. So if I make a jumper wire from here to here, I think it will work. So right now, we installed the other component here. We installed the other component here. But the problem is, one of the pad is missing under the component, right? So we need a jumper wire. And I'm
Okay.
Okay guys, so we installed the two components was missing, and we put the jumper wire from here to here, and everything looks good, pretty good, and I think it will work fine. So I will go ahead and get a test screen to see if it is working fine. Hey guys, I was charging the tablet to check it out. So it is turning on right now, and half of the LCD looks bad, but that's not a problem because we're just gonna check the digitizer. If I can type the passcode, then we are good, all done. But if there is any problem, then I need to work on this motherboard a little bit more. But I think we all good, everything is gonna work right now, but let's check it out first. Okay, yeah, I can type it. Perfect. Yeah, looks all good. We got this iPad done. I hope you learned something on this video, and see you in the next video.